Hello everyone, welcome back to a little bit of PTU action. So we're on the PTU which they've added the IAE halls into, and the halls are rotating every 5 hours. Whilst I don't have access to a Polaris yet, you can see that the hall is indeed MISC, and either side of a starfarer here we have the Starlancer. So we have the Freelancer that's been to McDonald's 1-2 times, as I've been calling it. So we're going to rent this thing, as I assume that we can. This is a rental kiosk, coming soon, rent hold, there we go. And we have a Starlancer. I almost said Freelancer. So we're going to take this thing out and see how it goes. I'm looking forward to giving it a try. I must say, I'm not really that fussed about getting one, but I am kind of tempted, but the whole MISC thing of the few ports, we'll see. Let's see what this thing's like. Hello everyone, here we go. So we are back in the hangar with the Freelancer, Starlancer that's been to McDonald's too many times. Freelancer? I don't know. Anyway, this is the Freelancer Max, Starlancer Max. It's 11 o'clock at night, that's how tired I am. Jesus wept. Anyway, this is the Starlancer Max. My brain's a little bit scrambled because I've been doing some combat in a Polaris with my AUG as well that I might put some clips of towards the end of this. I was firing the missiles in the missile bay. It was good fun, but it was a bit of a scramble because we tried to capture an Idris. Anyway, this is the Starlancer Max, and the name is a bit botched, as you can see, even on the PTU. And first impressions, I like the outside. Like I said, MISC ships, MISC ships aren't my thing. My only one that I enjoy is my Hull C. That's kind of my baby because I do love my space trucking. This one, of course, has the nifty little hangers that drop down. Is this a bouton? No, here's the bouton. So I'm going to push a bouton straight away. And you can see we get these catwalks that drop down underneath so that you can put cargo, which I think is very, very cool. I do like that. And I have to admit, as I was walking around, because I came in this side, I do like the rear of the ship. I like the big sort of Prospector single engine nozzle at the back here, because then it has obviously these big engines on the back, and then it's got this big sweeping one along the back, which I like. Very Stargate Universe Destiny. I do like that. I need to find the bouton for this door here. Where is the bouton for the rear door? Is that it? Here it is. So we'll open this one, and I assume this is going to take us into the rear cargo bay. Here we have the rear cargo bay. Rear cargo bay or garage? Hard to tell. Combination of the two, I think. There's the bouton to close it again. We'll go and have a look further up. More fire extinguishers for the fire gameplay that we aren't going to get anytime soon. Are we going to open automatically? Servers being a bit naff at the minute. There is a lot of combat going on. Ah, so this takes us into the catwalks. I see. I assume somewhere there is a button that will bring these back up. Yes, there we go. So we do this one. I assume this is to bring these up. Very nice. That closes all that up. There's a bit of a hazard if you're flying, I suppose. Moving forward, we have what I'm assuming is going to be the airlock. It looks very MISC airlock, like my Hull C. Yes, and it's going to have a little collar thing that pushes outwards. Well, not on this one. On the Hull C it has like a little oxygen collar thing that pops out. Okay, and close that one back up again. Still the same sort of mechanism, the big door that sweeps in, then the doors on the ship. And then if we come into here, we have suits or escape pods. Suits, so these are suit lockers meant for 1, 2, 3, 4 crew, and then we have a weapons locker as well. So we have a weapons rack with a little prep bench. That's cool. Does it have an elevator going up? I'm assuming it does. Yes, here we go. So there's the ladder there for emergency, air quotes, access, and then we have this ladder as well. Ladder, elevator. My brain is really scrambled this afternoon. Upper deck is where we want to go. It's a very convoluted elevator door. You let me out? There we go. Like I said, servers being very slow. Rec room and escape pods. So we'll go to the back first and we'll start there. Ooh. This is very Hull C. There's a big tube that goes to nowhere, although in the Hull C it like goes through a bulkhead. And we've got coffee makers. It's definitely a bit more of a fleshed out kitchen than in the Hull C, and of course they get a pool table. Whether this will be functional or not, who knows. And then habitation. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like crew quarters. Around the top of the cargo bay, methinks? Oh no, so the crew quarters go inwards. Oh, a double bed with an ensuite bathroom. Very fancy. And a fridge. So you got like a mini bar fridge. I like it. Caution hot. That components there, I'm guessing. Call elevator. Oh, another elevator. Does this one go down? Oh, it does. Okay, so there's two elevators. I must have missed one. Have 3, so I'm guessing each person has their own bunk. Yes. So yeah, double bunk and an ensuite. Engineering. This obviously goes to the rear of the ship. Hub 2, Hub 3, and then 2 hubs. I see. Okay. Not so much a captain's quarters. Ooh, here's a pretty engineering. More like components. I'm just going to splay open all these bays. Here's the fuse for our fuse gameplay. I'm going to run around and yank all of these out of the Polaris when I go and play more with the other guys. More components. I like it very much. I like the giant lava lamp effect going on in the engines here. And then these gigantic engine reactors. Here's our Q drive. Nice. Bit more fleshed out now. Engineering terminal coming soon, because they're not putting it in the next patch. They're working on the server meshing, which is fine. We want it to work. That's our habitation. We'll go forwards to the escape pods and what I assume will be the bridge with our traditional letterbox MISC ship view. There's our ladder that we saw a moment ago. Here's our escape pods. Do these open? They do. We can probably get ourselves trapped in them. Ooh, so we've got a remote turret, more remote turrets, avionics, so more components, radars. I see. More fuses to yank out for giggles, and then we have our cockpit. Very much a case of no captain's chair this time, so there's a bit more room to manoeuvre. I like it. And power the ship on, turn the engines on. My biggest bugbear still with MISC ships is this bloody view. I hate this letterbox view with a goddamn passion. It looks like, oh no, that is remote. I thought it was manned, but it's not. So we have one forward turret and one rear turret. I see. I see. Does it have VTOL? Hard to tell. Our rear door's still open, which is hilarious. Get a power landing gear. Find our closed exterior for a moment there, but it doesn't seem to want to let me find it. There doesn't seem to be a bouton for it. That's not good. Alt K maybe? I honestly can't remember. Never mind. It will close when we go into quantum. Very foggy coming out of Microtech. And server, FPS improvement as soon as we get clear of the city, because there's still all the IA halls and everything going on at the minute, obviously, because we can go and rent these. Pretty quick for something this large. I do admit that I love the engine pod design on this. It feels a lot more bulky and like more integrated with the ship compared to like the Freelancer Max, where the engines just look stupidly oversized for that thing and overbearing, whereas on this they look chunky and they feel like they mean business. I do like the design of this ship. It is growing on me. Not enough to want one, because I already have ships that do similar things. Silver is being very lucky. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a journey to Hurston. We're going to see how long it takes. And away from Microtech we go. Yeah, I am loving this ship, actually. It is growing on me. Again, not enough to want one. Maybe I'll buy one in-game for fun, but it's not making me want to go and change one of my ships that I currently have to go and get it. Oh, we could actually exit the ship as well. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, there's our gravity generator. I missed that. And step back into our cargo hold. Because of course, when we're travelling at nearly the speed of light, we have to do this for giggles. Oh, that's a very unnerving view, isn't it? Trippy. I like how the it slides back into itself as it changes and opens up and closes. And back into our rear bay with our lovely viewing windows. It's very odd we get viewports in a cargo bay, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think this is a very, very neat cargo ship for someone who wants like a cargo ship plus. Obviously we've got both the cargo bays visible here. I was talking with my brother earlier on, and he's considering switching up his Mercury Star Runner for one of these, and he said it carries a lot more cargo. I wasn't too sure to begin with, but I'm actually thinking he's correct now. It does carry a bit more cargo, so I can see why he'd want to do it. But yeah, just a quick look at the Starlancer Max, not the Freelancer. I kept calling it the Freelancer. Here's the elevator that I missed earlier on. In fact, it looks like there's two of them. Yeah, the Starlancer Max. Not seen the other Starlancer. There's the Starlancer TAC, isn't there, which is the tactical one. I'm assuming owners of that one have got that one now as well, which is going to be a little less cargo space, I'm guessing, and better weaponry. Personally, I can't see the appeal of a tactical version of one of these, but then again, if you're an MISC fanboy, like I'm an Origin fanboy, then you may want to go and take one into combat a bit more and see what you can do with it. Definitely a bit more room if you want to carry some vehicles or something in the back for like ground assaults and stuff, so each to their own, I won't judge. But yeah, Starlancer Max. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you think I deserve it, please give the video a like and a sub if you fancy sticking around. If you want to try Star Citizen, you can use my referral code on screen when registering. That gives us both in-game credits to help us both out as well. See you in the next one.